Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was my personal game of the year in 2022, so it was needless to say that when we received the Amiibo announcement back in September of last year, I was beyond excited. Nintendo have been on an Amiibo hot streak lately, launching 5 new Amiibo in the span of the last 3 months. With the final Smash Bros. Release in Sora next month, and on the eve of a new console generation that may or may not receive Amiibo functionality, it is quite possible that we're seeing the final Amiibo releases. As a self-confessed Amiibo addict, I hope that Nintendo keeps Amiibo support alive in the next generation. But with more and more first-party games having minimal Amiibo support, it is quite possible that we'll see Amiibo releases finish with the Switch generation. But enough speculation around Amiibo, we're here to see 2 glorious Amiibo be unboxed today. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Amiibo set features the game's 2 main characters in Noah and Mio, who are combined together in a convenient dual pack. So without further ado, let's get these babies unboxed. So first up, we have Noah. Like all the recent Amiibo releases, it is incredibly detailed. The pose is modelled off his character art and is captured really well in his readying stance with him reaching for the veiled sword. They've modelled his face really well, and it combines with his ponytail blowing in the wind off to one side. The paint job on his jacket gives off a nice leather textured look, and I love how they've included subtle creases in both the jacket and the pants to add to the illusion of real material. The veiled sword is incredibly detailed, with the ridges and the colours used really capturing the look of the sword from the game. Now on to Mio. Like Noah, her pose is also modelled off her character art, with her holding the dual moon blades in both hands, with her jacket slightly slung off one shoulder. Her costume has been replicated wonderfully, with both her skirt, boots, and even the zipper grooves on her jacket having a nice gold sheen paint effect. They've also done well to simulate the minor details, with the crystal emblem on her chest sporting a nice glow effect, along with her gamutty cat-like ears which are to die for. Her moon blades in both hands are incredibly detailed, and the paint job used on the blade does well to simulate the energy blade. Now that we've got these unboxed, what are these Amiibo's in-game functionality? For those that aren't aware, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 has some pretty cool existing Amiibo support. By scanning in the Pyra, Mithra, or Shulk Amiibo, you unlock appearances for Noah's sword based on the relevant character. Shulk's Amiibo will unlock the appearance of Minato, and Pyra and Mithra's Amiibo will take the appearances of each of their Aegis swords. So what do Noah and Mio's unlock? Now a heads up that these unlocks have some story spoilers, depending on what point in the game you're at, so if you'd like to avoid this completely, skip forward to the time code below. So first up, by scanning in Noah, you'll unlock his N costume, sporting his full console armor. However, unlike N, is missing the mask. The Amiibo also unlocks jacketless costumes for Noah, Lance, and Uni that were previously only seen during camp sequences and cutscenes. By scanning in Mio's Amiibo, you unlock her M costume, who like N features her console armor. Like the Noah Amiibo, you'll also unlock jacketless costumes for Mio, Senna, and Tyon. These are all really nice additions to the repertoire, and I'd really like to replay some of the game's cutscenes to see Noah and Mio facing their counterparts in their own armor.
That man's an imposter! That man is the imposter!
So there we have it, the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Amiibo in all their glory. I really hope that we see more Amiibo releases from Xenoblade Chronicles 3 from some of the other supporting characters in the game. Lance and Senna would be my pick, as I really enjoyed their character arcs in the game. Thanks for joining me in unboxing these Amiibo and sticking all the way through the end. If you enjoy Amiibo, be sure to check out some of my other videos on Amiibo on the channel. Also, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like or subscribe as it really helps the channel. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next one.